Hey girls, it's Clancy, and basically I've decided to start a brand new series called GlamAndGlossip. So basically, let me first just start off by saying, a while back, like the end of the summer, maybe even the beginning, I don't know, I told you guys to ask any and all of your questions that you have about me in my personal life, in what beauty products, like anything, just ask me any questions. And I said that I would answer every single one of them. And it seemed like a great idea on paper. Like, I don't mean literally on paper, I mean that's like an expression. It seemed like a great idea. You know, I was like, yeah, perfect. And I even did sit down and I did film it. But the video ended up being over 30 minutes long. 30 minutes. That's too long for a video. So, I obviously could not upload it, and, so I never told you guys that, though. You guys always thought I just ignored it. I didn't. I tried to upload it and it just couldn't work out. So I figured that I'd start a series where I answer questions about every week or every 2 weeks, and they'd be called my Glam and Glossip videos, because you get it, my username is GlamAndGloss01, and so Glam and Glossip, and that idea is completely not mine. A whole bunch of my subscribers, when I asked name my vlogs or whatever, they came up with that. So a whole bunch of people, so I thought that was a great idea. So and I'm gonna kind of make them episodes, and this is episode 1. So I decided I'm just gonna go through the comments on the video. And basically I'm going to have about 12 questions or 10 questions, depending on how long the answers are each week, something like that. And so, yeah, for now, for this video, I'm just going to start off by taking just random ones from that video and answering them. And then on this video, leave all of, just leave questions down below for me to answer in the next video. And I'm just going to pick about 12 or something like that. So, yeah, so basically let's just get started, and let me know if you like this idea, because if you don't, I just won't continue it, and it's going to be that awkward Glam and Glossip episode 1 thing, just whatever, on my channel. But if you do, I'll definitely do episode 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. So I'm just going to get started, and I don't have anything planned. So I'm just going to get started and just do random things right now. Okay, how old are you? I'm 16 years old, and in case you're wondering, I lied about my age about 7 different times on this channel, because I'm not a file, I'll admit it. When I started this channel, I think I was 14, I think. And I was like, yeah, I'm 15, you know, and so I basically lied. So people were like, how are you 16 if you were 15 then? And I'm like, oh no, that was a complete lie. I'll totally admit it. But yeah, I'm not lying now, I promise about that. Yeah, I'm 16 years old. What grade are you in? I'm in 11th grade, a junior in high school. Do you like art? Actually, this is actually quite ironic that this question is here, because I actually had to go to a museum last night, of modern art, for a art history class that I'm in. It's not by choice, it's just trilogy, everyone has to take it, either that or art, so yeah. And so personally, I don't like art at all. I was there and I was telling my friends, wow, this is just not me. I feel so I don't even fit in here. There are people looking at a block of wood with nothing on it and saying that it's the most fantastic thing ever, and I just can't see that. And I'm not hating on anyone who likes art. I think that's fantastic. I wish I was like that. But personally, I just don't have an interest in it. I truly don't. I'm more of a words type of person more than a visual type of person. I just didn't get how there was a blank canvas. It was literally blank. And that was an art. I could have done that. You know, I'm just so confused. I just feel I don't know. It's just not my thing. And that's fine, and it's fine if it is. I'm jealous of people who love it. That's so cool to have a passion for that, and to look at it and be so interested. But personally, it's just not me. What's your favorite song of the moment? One of my favorite songs, I'd say, is International Love. I'm just obsessed. I also love that song, Tonight is the Night, liking it. But International Love, lately, I've just been obsessed. Do you like horror movies, and which one is your favorite? I love horror movies. Personally, I don't really like to watch them by myself. It's scary, and I just don't really like it, but I love horror movies. And probably my favorite one, I don't know if it's my favorite, but the one where I remember I left the movie theater, and I was I called my parents up, I didn't even ask. I was just well, Catherine and Victoria are sleeping over, because guess what? I'm not sleeping alone tonight, because that was the scariest movie of my life, and it was Insidious. That scared me in so many different ways. Oh my gosh. And Quarantine was the least scariest movie I've ever seen in my life, and people were actually scared, and I was like, what are you doing with your life? That's one of my catchphrases. I don't actually mean what he's doing with your life. It's just whenever someone annoys me or something, I'm just what are you doing with your life? Or if, like, I just don't like someone, I'll be like, they need a haircut. Like, I mean, like, not legit. Like, I don't mean not like someone. If I'm mad at Victoria, I'll just be like, you need a haircut. Like, I don't even know why I say that. I just do. So, oh, if that was a question, probably somewhere in here, do you have any mottos? Yeah, that's one of them. What's your favorite gum flavor? Mint all the way. I hate bubblegum so much. How many pairs of Uggs do you have? 1! Chestnut. That's what's up, representing. What's your favorite color? Yellow. Do you like straightening or curling your hair better? Straightening my hair takes about 6 minutes. Curling my hair could take up to like 45 minutes. When I first straighten my hair, it just looks flat and disgusting, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, but when I curl my hair, like, at the beginning, I'm like, yes. So, like, when I first straighten my hair, I'm like, huh, it's like the product's better of curling, but, you know. Do you get stage fright? Well, I don't really perform, like, I don't have any performances, like I'm not in theater or anything like that, but, like, if I have to, like, get up and, like, make a speech or something, like, I've made a couple speeches in my life, like, 8th grade graduation. 8th grade graduation, I actually was terrified. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. But, like, if I have to do, like, something in class, like a presentation or something, I don't get nervous about that. So, I don't know. I mean, I'd say so. I feel like I'd get a little nervous if I had to, like, sing or something, but that's because I'm so bad at singing. Yeah, Mom?
How do you like yours?
Medium rare? Oh,
There's a whole menu on the computer.
I just want a tomato.
What?
Tomato! Are you a glass half full or half empty person? And that's a really good question. I'd like to say I'm like a half full. I'm like, yeah. But at the same time, I'm realistic. I'm the type of person who'll be like, oh, well, why are you planning your life like that? Because that might not even happen. Like, I'm realistic, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm not one of the people who's just like, everything's great, yeah! I'm realistic, so put a sock in it. Just kidding. That was weird. What are your favorite baby names? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I love, ever since I was little, the name Jamarco. I've never really heard anyone named it so far, but, like, because I remember one time my brother asked me what my favorite name was, and I, like, wanted to be, like, original. Because my name's original. So I like the name Joe, I like the name Mark, and I was like, oh! So I was like, Jamarco. I also love that, okay, this is a really weird name. You guys are gonna, like, laugh at me. I don't think anyone's named this world. And, like, you're gonna be like, that's not even a name, but I just love the way this word sounds, so I would name my kid it. Well, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. You're gonna make fun of me. Calorie. I just love that name, like, Calorie. I know, it's weird, but, like, I like it, so. You know what? You can judge me. I also love the name Annabelle. Like, I really think that's just the best name ever. Yeah. What age do you think a girl should start wearing makeup? Whatever age you want. In my opinion, I'd say wait as long as you can, because it's like, live your life. I started wearing, like, mascara in 8th grade, but, like, I started wearing, like, makeup when I got into, like, high school and stuff. But really, it's totally up to you. It's really not, like, I feel like that's, like, the long, old question, but there's really no answer for it. Everyone's different. Okay? Okay. Where did you learn how to do your makeup? I half learned just, well, 3/4 learned just through trying it out, trial and error. I walked around like an idiot probably for some time. I mean, come on. I also learned through YouTube. YouTube also helped me, but I was kind of into makeup before YouTube. But really, I kind of just learned just by just trying it out, seeing what looks best, seeing what looks awful, you know what I mean? How tall are you? I am 5'4", I think. I'd like to think that. I got a lot of, do you like Justin Bieber? Why or why not? I hate people who are very, like, well-known, and, like, oh my gosh, everyone's all like, oh my gosh, over, you know what I mean? Like, I just get sick of them. I'm like, honestly, like, they're getting enough attention as it is, so they don't need me to like them. So, personally, I was always like, ew, like, Justin Bieber, like, get out of my life. But then I saw his, like, documentary or whatever. I didn't see his movie, but, like, it was his documentary on 8. I was like, wow, that's, like, a really respectable story, and he is a respectable person. But I'm not the type of person to be, like, all crazy over celebrities. Like my friend Victoria. If she tweets Sammy Adams one more time, Victoria, he's not going to retweet you. Get over it. Just kidding. But seriously, I don't follow celebrities. I don't care for that type of stuff. Like, I just like to live my life and not look at other people's. You know what I mean? So, he's cool. I mean, he can do what he wants. Just don't bother me. Just kidding. When is your birthday? September 10th. Do one more question, just because I don't want this video to be too long. What's your favorite TV show? And I have a couple. Gossip Girl, Jersey Shore, kind of embarrassing, but just entertaining. The Lion Game, Pretty Little Liars, and the top of the list, The Bachelor/Bachelorette. I prefer The Bachelorette better with one girl and like all the guys. Oh my gosh, love that show to death. Love. Okay, so that's all the questions for now. So any questions that you have, leave them in a comment below and that would be awesome. And so if you want, there will be another episode of Glam and Glossip. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will talk to you guys later and have a fabulous day. Bye!